Local election headquarters watching as we have less than an hour until the polls close in Illinois. Good evening and thanks for watching. I'm Mark Welp.
And I'm Kimberly Eaton. Janie Bowman is live at the Festival of Lights, building in East Peoria, showing us what poll lines and wait times look like there. Janie.
Mark, Kimberly, so far it's been pretty smooth here at the Festival of Lights building. Right now there's a few people waiting in line, but election judges tell me it's a lot different than what they experienced a few days ago during early voting. They say some people waited hours in line as the line just kept moving and piling up. Today they say they haven't seen anything like it other than this morning. This morning, right when the polls opened, there was a few people waiting in line, and that kind of backed things up for a little bit. But they say throughout today, there's been a steady flow of voters here at the Festival of Lights building. Now, one first-time voter tells me the process was quick and easy.
They walked me through the process, took not even 5 minutes to get registered. And then, yeah, they just told me where to go, and I just voted.
And again, polls do close at 7 o'clock tonight. There's less than an hour, but you can still register to vote. You need 2 proofs of identification and proof of residency, and you will be able to register and cast your ballot here today. And again, there's not much of a line, so head on out the door if you still have not cast your ballot. For now, live in East Peoria, I'm Janie Bowman.
Janie, thank you. Rumblings of unrest tied to the outcome of the race for the White House. Tonight it has local police departments on high alert. East Peoria police say they've been talking with businesses for the past week about the possibility of unrest. Officers say they've told business owners they can choose to board up their doors and windows. East Peoria's deputy chief says while they don't expect any upheaval tonight, they are always prepared for anything.
We're more going to be prepared for the unknown. And yes, we have, over the last week or so, been talking with businesses, been talking within the department and making plans in case there is any sort of civil unrest.
And on the other side of the river, Peoria police say they've added extra patrols as a precaution, and Peoria County Sheriff Brian Asbell will be on standby and ready as always.
We continue our coverage in Peoria County, checking in with Durante Matthews.
He's at Illinois Central College North Campus and explains how long the lines have been there on Election Day. Durante.
So we're currently here at Arbor Hall in ICC, where, as you can see, the line for voters is starting to get a little bit small. There were a lot of more people here earlier, but they have 8 voting booths down there in the back, 2 of which are handicap accessible, and election judges are telling us they're doing their best to make sure the process is quick and safe. They have hand sanitizers at their stations. They're also giving these little gloves for your fingers to touch the voting machines so you're not spreading any germs. Now, as you can see, more people are coming in to vote. At last count, we had spoken with an election judge, and there had been 815 people so far using this polling place to cast their votes. They expect that number to go up in about an hour or so before they close. They close at 7. We've been speaking to a few voters as they've been leaving, and many have been telling us this is the most stressful election period they've ever been through. They've said they've seen a lot of divisiveness around the country, so they're hoping when all is said and done that we can come to some sort of a united front. Now we're going to continue to monitor this polling place as the night goes on, but for now, reporting in Peoria, Durante Matthews, WMBD News.
Thank you, Durante. And we're also looking at polling places in McLean County.
We now go over to Manoj Kangwari, who is live outside of Grosinger Motors Arena, and he shows us what you need to know before the polls close.
We are just under an hour away before the polls close and the votes start being counted here in McLean County. So far, 70% of the registered voters in Bloomington have already casted their ballot. In the rest of the county, McLean County Clerk Kathy Michael says she expects the turnout to be closer to 80% when it's all said and done. Now, in addition to the highly anticipated presidential race, community members here in Bloomington will also have the opportunity to choose who will hold the seat in the 105th district. Joining me right now is Kimberly Cummings, the person who is up against Republican Dan Brady. Kimberly, Dan has held the position since 2001. Why do you believe you're the best candidate?
I am a fresh perspective helping to revive Illinois strong and energetic.
What are going to be some of your focuses if elected?
Absolutely, COVID-19 recovery, criminal justice reform, and education.
Alrighty, thank you. Well, there you have it. And we'll continue to follow that race as well as the other race, and we'll continue to give you updates, especially tonight at 10 o'clock. For right now, live in Bloomington, I'm Minash Kungwari. Back to you.
Minash, thank you. We're getting our first look at the presidential race. Polls in Indiana and Kentucky closing at 5 p.m. Central Time. And here's a look at the results now. You can see very early reports say that Joe Biden is taking 41% of the vote in those states. Donald Trump, 57%. Of course, we will continue to follow each state's results as the polls close across the country. A murder investigation happening now in Peoria. It's tied to a shooting last night on Knoxville Avenue near West Hansler Place. The Peoria County coroner confirming 33-year-old Robert Gilliam Jr. died this afternoon at OSF in Peoria. Last night, ShotSpotter alerted police to 8 rounds fired in the area. That's where officers found Gilliam hit at least once. We're told an autopsy is pending.
Another domino against a potential winter basketball season fell Monday night. Matt McLean joins us to explain what decisions school boards will have to make. Matt?
Yeah, Mark, the Peoria Diocese announced Monday that none of its high schools will be allowed to play in an IHSA basketball season this year, including Peoria Notre Dame and Bloomington Central Catholic. But what about public schools? Last week, the IHSA announced it plans to have a winter basketball season, giving each school district the power to make decisions on whether or not to play. Dunlap Athletic Director Katie Caslett says each school district is weighing the pros and cons of playing basketball this winter.
I do believe if we played that the schools and the coaches would, enforce the mitigations to keep it the safest as it possibly can be. But how safe is that? I don't know. The school boards ultimately they want what's best for our students.
Now, the governor's office moved basketball to a high-risk sport last week. The IHSA plans to start the basketball season with practices on November 16th and games scheduled to begin November 30th. Let's send it over to Chris Yates.
All right, thanks, Matt. It's a pretty decent day in central Illinois with high temperatures back in the lower 70s. Let's take a look at that almanac. High is 71 degrees, making it the warmest election day since 2008, but not the warmest on record. That one belongs to 1987 with a high of 78 degrees. Well, we are going to be in for another stretch of mild weather. I'll have that full forecast coming up next.
You're watching a special edition of WMBD News, your local election headquarters, with Mark Welp, Kimberly Eaton, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with your local Weather Authority forecast, and Kurt Pegler with sports. This is WMBD News at 6. Closed captioning on WMBD, sponsored by Uftring Chevrolet. The Storm Tracker Skycam Network, brought to you by Linco Precision Ag Technology Solutions. Now, your local weather authority forecast from Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates.
Well, it's been a wonderful day. Skies are clear, temperatures beautiful. It has been a comfortable day all across central Illinois and throughout much of the country as well. Nice view on the American Pest Control camera. Skies are clear, temps 50s and 60s currently. Bloomington is down to 54, 56 in Galesburg, and Pontiac now at 59, but really not a whole lot going on. Skies are clear across the country. We've got a little bit of cloud cover now beginning to push their way across the central Rockies. That is something that'll be heading our way as we head into tomorrow. But the tropics remain quite active. We have Category 2 Hurricane Eta, which made landfall as a Cat 4 in parts of Nicaragua and is now kind of pushing further inland in Central America, where it will linger for the next couple of days and then swirl its way back out to the Caribbean, where it could re-intensify into yet another tropical storm, eventually maybe even to a hurricane as it gets closer to Cuba and Florida. But right now, all we're dealing with is this little mid-level system that's bringing some clouds and perhaps even a few showers and thunderstorms to parts of Utah and Arizona. That system is going to bring some cloud cover our direction as we head into tomorrow, but that's it. Things are going to stay pretty quiet over the next several days. There is a trough off to our west that's going to help increase the breeze for tomorrow, and that's our only downside. So lows tonight looking good after a very warm and pleasant election day. Lows tonight dropping back into the mid-40s. Peoria with a low of 46. Tomorrow the wind could be a little breezy out of the south and southwest, 10 to 20 mile-per-hour winds. I think the strongest wind speeds will be where we typically see them across McLean County, where we could see some sustained winds approaching 25 miles per hour. And then once we get into tomorrow evening, the winds will start to come down a little bit. Temperatures should have no problem getting back into the upper 60s to low 70s. If it weren't for a slight increase in cloud cover throughout the day, that'd actually probably get closer to 74, 75 degrees. But because of that cloud cover, I'll keep it rolled back to about 71. And that mild weather is not going anywhere. It is looking delightful with high pressure continuing to build in. The jet stream remaining well to the north. Temperatures are going to be well above average, which this time of year are typically in the mid to upper 50s. And so we're looking at upper 60s to low 70s straight through the weekend. It's not until early next week that we're going to see what is going to be impacting the western U.S. this weekend that finally starts to migrate eastward, bringing us cooler temperatures and chances for some rain. So here's that extended forecast. A lot of sunshine with perhaps a little bit of cloud cover, at least tomorrow. Otherwise, more sun expected Thursday and Friday with high temperatures in the low 70s. We'll keep it mild all the way through Monday. Strong cold front arrives Tuesday and gives us a bit of a reality check. Highs near 50 with rain looking likely. All right, we'll be back after this.
You're watching a special edition of WMBD News, your local election headquarters.
One of the country's closest races for Congress could be in central Illinois. Congressman Rodney Davis is hoping to hang on to his seat in the second straight face-off with Democrat Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan.
Our Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is live in Taylorville with the Davis campaign. Mark, what are we hearing from the campaigns?
Both campaigns are expressing confidence at this late hour. Polls about to close before long. Both feel good about their chances as they watch the results come in and looking at the early voting data that's coming across the district. The only polls we've seen before Election Day do show a close race. And of course, we all remember what happened in 2018. But the key question in this district this year especially is who wins the turnout game? Will it be rural Republicans, known to be mostly Republican voters, Republican leaning at large, or could college campus turnout, often a stronghold for Democrats, could those numbers come in strong for Democrat Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan? Those are the places where they spent most of their time down the stretch leading up to Election Day.
And we're very encouraged by what we're seeing out there with the data that we've had coming in even before the election with the absentees and the early votes. And we're cautiously optimistic that we're in a really good place to win.
The balance of power is also up for grabs. Of course, right now, Democrats hold control of the House on Capitol Hill, and Rodney Davis is digging in, hoping that he doesn't contribute to further Democratic gains. He wants to keep his seat and perhaps even watch a few of his other colleagues, incumbents and challengers alike, take a seat on Capitol Hill. There is still time to cast your ballot, of course, and the campaign for Congressman Davis and Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan making that final stretch, phone banking, trying to make contacts. They're asking voters, if you haven't gotten in line to vote already, you still have time to do that. They're asking those voters. We'll be in touch with the campaign for Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan virtually, but also here in person with Congressman Davis as these results start to come in. They expect that we could see some significant results, if not a final outcome, within a few hours here tonight. That's what they're telling us in terms of their expectations. We'll keep a close eye on the ground as to what those campaign results might look like. Reporting in Taylorville, Mark Maxwell.
Mark, thank you. And Curtis here with sports when we come back.
your Sam Lehman Morton Sports Desk with Kurt Pegler.
It is an off day for college athletics. The NCAA calendar is on pause for Election Day. No practices, no games, no team meetings, so student athletes can exercise their right to vote. Illinois pausing it in its preparations for its Saturday game with Minnesota. Every player on the team is registered to vote. Many were part of a peaceful march this spring. Lovie Smith says he's proud of that and glad most of his players will be casting a vote for the first time today.
We have holidays where we take days off for a lot of different things. What is more important than the presidential election? I'm pumped up and glad that 2020 kind of told us this is something that we should do.
Wisconsin, meanwhile, cancels its second consecutive game over COVID tests. Saturday's game with Purdue is off and won't be rescheduled. The Badgers have 27 total COVID cases, 12 players and 15 staff members. One more missed game and Wisconsin is out of contention for the Big Ten title and the college football playoff. The high school football practice period is now over. Players are on their own to train for a while, but area schools say they needed the last 2 months of team practices, even if they didn't play any games. High school football teams just wrapped up nearly 2 months of practices that weren't preparing them for games anytime soon. Yet players and coaches said they needed this time together, if for nothing else than team bonding in a crazy year.
If we just came out here and put a beach ball out here and said, go play soccer with a giant beach ball, they would have benefited from that. Like, we needed those things to get together.
It was very important because the summer, we usually do a lot of summer camps, summer tours, 707s, like always on the road with our team, a lot of team bonding, but this time we changed it up. We had to face adversity and come out here and take advantage of the time that we got with our guys.
Teams haven't been in pads and they haven't played any games, and yet coaches have tried to keep things as normal as possible for their football players. In fact, some area schools had their final practices under the Friday night lights.
I made sure that one of the days of the week that we got to practice was Fridays because we needed that. I needed that. I think the kids need that. Friday nights is still football practice.
It's nice to have under the light practices like tonight, and it kind of feels like another Friday night. I know we're not playing with the game, we're just playing against each other, but it still means a lot.
Feels like we're out here on a Friday night playing somebody. The speakers are blaring, and it's just going nuts. Everybody's intensity is higher. Everybody just loves being out here on Malone.
Something a little bit different, just to amp them up a little bit. Hey, it's supposed to be playoff week. You know, it'd be wonderful if that was the actual situation. But hey, why not come out underneath the lights?
Now players wait for March. Then next time the Friday night lights go on again. The NFL trade deadline comes and goes. The Bears make no deals. The Packers were interested in Houston wide receiver Will Fuller, but couldn't pull off a trade. Finally, the home of the Bulls and the Blackhawks was a voting center today in Chicago. The United Center opened its doors to serve as a polling place, and people stood in line and then voted, and after you could vote, then you could take a selfie with Michael Jordan. Well, sorta. Here's Chris with our last look at the weather.
Still got more people to the polls and taking a picture with me. Guaranteed. All right, let's take a look at that forecast. Things are pretty good tonight. 46 degrees, mild and pleasant. We'll keep the pleasant train rolling. Well, why stop, right? 71 tomorrow. Let's do it all over again. It would actually probably be warmer for the afternoon clouds that are going to start to stream in. And that extended forecast is delightful all the way up through the weekend, which is where it counts the most. Monday, not terrible, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get some late day showers and thunderstorms, and then it all comes tumbling downhill next Tuesday, where we are going to be handed a big reality check. Temperatures 50s and 40s and falling with rain.
All right, thank you, Chris. Your local election headquarters will bring you the latest results and reaction all night.
Tune in for updates at 24 and 54 past the hour, starting at 7 o'clock right here on WMBD, CIProud.com, and the WMBD Facebook page. See you at 7:24.